Learn English Podcast.
Have you ever noticed those small words, like is, have, or do? They seem to pop up everywhere in English sentences.
Yeah, they do. And it's funny, we barely notice them sometimes.
Right, but we often overlook them. Turns out they're kind of the quiet powerhouses, maybe the silent architects of English grammar.
That's a great way to put it. They're not just filler, they're auxiliary verbs, or helping verbs, as some people call them.
Helping verbs.
Or then they give this crucial functional meaning that, well, the main verbs often can't carry by themselves. They do the grammatical heavy lifting.
Huh. Okay, so that's a really key distinction then. So our mission, let's say, for this deep dive is to really get into how these verbs let English handle complex stuff, like tenses, moods, voices.
Exactly.
And hopefully you listening will have some aha moments about how these actually work.
It's a pretty elegant solution linguistically when you think about it. A lot of languages, they use inflections, changing the verb ending.
Right, they change the main verb itself.
Right. Yeah. But English often uses these helpers instead. Like, think about it is raining. That tells you it's happening right now. Or the letter was written. The one signals its passive voice.
So the main verb just carries the core meaning, like rain or write, and the helper does the grammar job.
Precisely. It gives English this remarkable flexibility.
Okay, so they're not just decoration, they're like the structural beams. Let's maybe unpack this with the main ones. The primary auxiliaries, be, have, and do.
Good place to start.
These three are interesting because they can be made verbs too, right? Like, I am happy, or
Yeah.
I have a cat.
Exactly, double duty. But as auxiliaries, be is, it's absolutely essential. Continuous tenses, like she is studying. Ongoing action.
Right.
And like we said, passive voice, the book was written, it shapes how you see the action.
Got it. So be is about ongoing things or the passive state. What about have?
Have. That one takes us into completion, stuff that's finished.
Right, the perfect tenses.
Yeah, like I have finished my work. It shows the action is done, but it often connects that past action to now somehow.
Okay, so there's a link to the present moment or perspective.
That's subtle.
It is subtle but important. And then there's do, the famous do support.
Ah, yes, do. Everyone's favorite tricky one.
It really is kind of a grammatical chameleon. It jumps in when a main verb needs help, basically. If there's no other auxiliary, do helps form negatives. I do not understand.
Right. You can't just say, I not understand.
No, you need that do. And questions, too. Did they go? The D carries the past tense there.
So the main verb stays simple, like understand or go.
Exactly. And do is also there for emphasis. I do want to go. Adds that punch.
So simple positive statements usually don't need do, unless you're really emphasizing it. But negatives and questions and simple tenses, absolutely vital.
Couldn't say it better.
Okay, now this is where it gets even more nuanced, I think. The modal auxiliaries.
Oh, yeah, the modals.
Words like can, must, should, might. These seem different. They're not just about time, are they? No, not at all. They add the speaker's attitude or stance. It's called modality. Things like ability, necessity, advice, possibility.
Can you give an example?
Sure. Compare he swims, just a fact, to he can swim.
Yeah.
Suddenly, it's about ability.
Okay.
Or he should swim, that's advice. He might swim, that's possibility. Big difference in meaning.
And they don't change form.
Yeah.
Like it's always can, never cans.
Never. Same for all subjects. And they're always followed by the base form of the main verb. The bare infinitive, no to, no ing, no ig. Just swim, go be.
Simple structure, complex meaning. And then there are those sort of hybrid ones, semi-modals.
Right. Things like used to for past habits. I didn't used to like olives.
I still don't, but okay. Or ought to.
Or ought to. They kind of blend features. Shows how English grammar is always, evolving a bit.
So tying this all together, understanding these differences really helps avoid common mistakes.
Oh, absolutely. Like mixing up do and be. You hear learners say, do you going sometimes.
Right, when it should be, are you going? Because be is already there for the continuous tense.
Exactly. Or forgetting do support in negatives. She not understand.
Needs to be, she does not understand. Because do has to carry that not.
Uh-huh. And another big one. After did in questions, people might say, where did you went?
Ah, but did already signals the past tense.
Right. So the main verb stays simple. Where did you go? It's logical once you see it.
It really is.
Yeah.
And beyond just fixing mistakes, knowing this stuff gives you more power, doesn't it? Like for emphasis.
Definitely. Saying I am studying is stronger than just I'm studying.
Or making things shorter, like, does John like coffee? Yes, he does. Instead of repeating, yes, he likes coffee.
Exactly. Very efficient.
So for you listening, what's the big takeaway? These auxiliary verbs, not just small grammatical details, they're really the core architecture, giving English its depth, its precision.
Yeah, they enable really sophisticated communication and understanding their roles, especially things like do support or the subtle shades of meaning the modals bring in. That's a huge step up in mastering the language.
So maybe next time you're reading something, or even just speaking, pause for a second. Notice these little words. Ask yourself, how is that is or did or might shaping the whole meaning right there?
What impact does that one little word add?
It's often a profound impact, kind of hidden in plain sight. Something to think about.